Hello, Monsters Abound here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires in part 40 of my Skarsnik campaign. I think things are going pretty well, and for a fraction of a second, last episode, we had positive income. I know, I was excited too. Whew. But obviously now we've gone back where we belong, back in the negative sort of 2k, which is a little bit of a problem because we will go bankrupt in a few turns if we don't turn that around. But Karak Hearn here has a lot of money, and that's what we're going to sack that, get some cash, and then potentially come over here and deal with the border princes that have respawned. I'll ignore that. Fortunately, they don't have much of an army, so they're not much of a threat currently. We might hit Mingle Vungelbarak as well along the way. We've also got some dwarves sort of resurfacing at Grom Peak over here, so we're going to have to deal with those, or maybe just try and pin them down, just hold them there while we clear up the rest, because Skarsnik just has Ungrim Iron Fist to deal with, and then the mountains are clear of dwarf influence, and Grimgor is heading straight for Bitterstone Mine. But I don't think we've got anything else to do this turn, so we're just going to end the turn, see what happens. So our War is coming up to assist, but it could have used the underway to actually just join us, but fine. Belagar, where are you going? And Ungrim is running away. And that's probably the safe option. Oh. Bugger. Okay. Looks like the Wood Elves have taken most of Bretonia. And we did have a peace treaty with them, but we signed a defensive alliance with some beastmen for some reason. I don't know why I felt that was a good idea. I think I wanted some allies, just anyone. But I get the feeling that the only people who want to ally with me are the ones who have no other option. Hello, Lord Skrolk. How are you? You want military access? Will you give me some money for it? Any money? Just that much? That much? There we go. See? Got a little bit of money. But Avalon do appear to be fighting back against the Wood Elves. I'm not sure how long that'll last. The Wood Elves do seem to be relentlessly good in auto-resolve. And we fought off Tilia last episode. Okay, so we've got raiding at Mount Gumbad. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Imminent rebellion in the Southland. Ah, yes. Yes, that's not a great surprise. We do have some public order difficulties in this region. And Skraga Walllover is an architect, which kind of makes sense, actually, because he does love his walls, so that's nice. And some other random little bits and pieces. Fine. That's fine. Okay, well let's... Grimgor doesn't move very far, does he? Is that just me? He's supposed to move 10% far. Really? Are you sure? That doesn't seem like that far. Move up there. Do a bit of raiding. That'll help with the income. Okay, and Gosbag has got a skill point. Let's go for Brainburster just because I quite like that one. Right, Hozcub, can you... Yes, you have got the walls. Good lad.
Great and powerful war boss.
Snide has got a skill point. You maxed out on your spells. So, let's go for Hinder Replenishment. No particular reason for that.
Killing time.
Okay, so... It looks like we could win it at the moment, but I kind of feel like waiting for my War is probably the better sensible option. And they should be with us next turn, so I can leave that one turn. That'll be fine. Right. Nagbad. That's it. You're just going to continually sack that. You're a looter, yes. Scarecrow banner, that's fine. The reason you're doing that is because I need you to rank up. You're going to go get skill point into Gobos. And Largug, you're going to go for Power Drain. Oh, and get the cheaper Curse to Bad Moon because that spell is great. Do we want... I don't think we want any... No, that should be fine. And it looks like Ungrim's buggered off. He's on the run. Can we... No, you are in the underway. I keep doing that.
Schemes? I got schemes.
Can we maybe sneak up on you?
Sounds like a good
Maybe
idea.
we can lure you back. Right, Azhag is recruiting some orcs. Orcs for the first time. Ooh, it's pretty good, isn't it? Do I want the orc arrow boys? What they got? Missile damage is 32, 26. So yes, they are better. They don't have poison attacks. You know what? Let's get a few. Oh no, because we will quickly run out of cash if we do that. You know what, Azhag, just sit tight. Just sit tight for the moment. You'll be fine.
I'll crush them all.
Yeah, you will. Okay, and one more time we'll get the shiny pit. That'll increase our income. That'll help a bit. Good. This is fine. And we've got stuff going on there. That's fine. Okay, right, good. Right, Waz Humper.
Moving.
I want to see... Belagar looks like he's going this direction, which, to be honest, fine. I'm fine with him doing that. I kind of want to just make sure he can't sneak down. As long as we got... Wow, there's nothing here to stop him, is there? Well, we should be able to free up Skraga. Sorry, Nala. That Carrick Hearn. Sack that. Oh, that's going to get us 40k. Nice. And then rush back over. Hopefully deal with Belagar. Yeah, okay, that's fine. This is good. This is all coming together. Oh. Perfect. Ambushes are usually fairly brutal and quick affairs. This one's going to be no different. We've managed to hit Ungrim's army from one side with all of our infantry, trolls, night goblins, heroes, and from the rear in come Arachnarok spiders and giants, and of course missile units, while as the artillery gets swamped with our swig hoppers and our moon howlers. So pretty much the entire army has broken immediately. With very little damage to us. Yeah, we've basically lost nothing there. I mean, some goblins, but who cares? Yeah, well, they're goblins. Who cares? The only unit still standing is Ungrim, who, of course, as a Slayer, will never run, which means he's got to be killed. So we do have Sly. Sly's coming in. But Sly is actually taking a lot of damage from Ungrim.
I'll kill him all!
The Orc War Boss comes in to assist. Nice to see. Sly's still taking a lot of damage. Ungrim's almost down though.
Knife him!
Or Sly's breaking. Yeah, Sly's running away, to be fair, but Ungrim has died. And with his death, the dwarf army has collapsed and died. I think only a few actually managed to get away. Well, Sly took a little bit of a beating. But Ungrim's entire army has been almost completely wiped out. Only 2 units managed to escape that battle. So, I mean, we could just eat the captives. That would heal Sly right up. I mean, I don't really see any reason not to. The money would be nice, but we got some money from the battle anyway, so... With Ungrim's defeat, that means I don't think there's any more dwarf armies left outside of the North World's Edge Mountains.
Right, speak your words and I'll decide if yous lives or dies.
You want a peace treaty? Yeah, you know, no peace. You're going to get your ass kicked. Grimgor's on his way. Did my war just besiege the settlement? If they have, that's really annoying. Gorgazan, okay. Lots of rats and some rat ogres and catapults. Will we be able to defend the city? I don't really know. Plus, we've got a breach, so our walls are not in good position. Plus, we've taken some. Yeah, we haven't really had time. I'm just going to resolve it. Close victory. That's fine. Let's take the cash. Raiding there. They've done that. They've done that. We've killed someone. There's been some swindlers. That's fine. Right, who is...
Killing time!
Are you laying...
Less scrap!
Okay, no, that's us. That's us. That's fine. Okay. So, I think we can just auto-resolve this one. Doesn't look too difficult. We'll just do that. Yep, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Let's sack it. There we go. That's better. 53,000. That'll do. That'll do me. That'll keep us going for a little while. Why? I kind of don't... Is that normal? I think Skarsnik can move quite far, though. I guess that is about... It just doesn't feel like a very long way. So just continue our raiding spree as we march towards it.
Night Gobbo War Boss!
Let's...
I suppose I might help.
Should we just take it? Let's just occupy it. That's fine. We can take Karakadrin, which is down here. We got... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's get some walls there as well. That'll be nice. We could get even better defences. Or... So we could get a Shaman Hovel. Do we really need it, though? Because I'm kind of happy with... I mean, maybe... I mean, Shamans can steal tech, but to be honest, I mean, I'm not really that desperate for tech at the moment. It'd be nice, but it's not a desperate requirement or anything. So maybe I'm okay with that. Skarsnik, you can deal with him. Yep, he can try and run away, but he's not going to get away. There we go. Let's eat the captives. Maybe I should have slaughtered them for the
Skarsnik, Warlord of 8 Peaks.
charge bonus. Hindsight. Okay. So, let's... Got quite a few settlements now. Let's have a look at what we've got. All public order is looking pretty good. Peak Pass is fine. Rib Peaks. Let's get the Stunty Mine. And let's get the Horde. And do I... Oh, that's a lot of money. 12k for a stomping grounds. I don't really want a giant either. I'm probably okay with that.
Great and powerful war boss.
That will be fine. But I did want to get Azhag.
Azhag is here.
Yes, you are Azhag. Yes, you are. So let's get a few Araboys. Let's get some Orc Boarboy Biggins. I think they're literally just better. They've got slightly less number. They don't have shields. They've got slightly better attack, slightly worse defense, more weapon damage, more charge bonus. That's fine. We'll go with that.
Let's go.
Okay, so both
Your schemes,
Grimgor and
schemes.
Skarsnik are clearing out the west now.
Great and powerful.
Shall we
war
take
boss.
Carrick-Herne? I mean, we're probably the War will probably take it anyway, so we'll just occupy.
Night of a war boss.
I think I'll be fine there. Wazhumper, you can damage the walls at Zuthbar. No reason. I just feel like being a dick.
Yes, boss.
And can we assassinate? Oh, it's this guy again. Hang of a deep brow.
Kill.
Yep, he's dead again. He is not having a. He's not a very effective agent for the dwarves. Spends most of his time in hospital recovering. What would that do? Greenskin, spear infantry, archer infantry, and chariot units. That's not really that useful. I think I'll get walls. May as well. Could upgrade the Greenskin burrow as well. Seems like a good option. More walls, more money. Raiding stash, because the more raiding stashes, so it gives income from raiding 3% and income from post battle and income from sacking 3%. So for each one it just increases. So the more we have, the more income and stuff we get from raiding, sacking and post battles. So it seems like a good option to have lots of those all over the place. Bretonnia must have some settlements still, I guess. They've at least got Marienburg. So they must have the north of Bretonnia still under their control. Are they at war with the Wood Elves, or were they just... Could be that someone else destroyed those settlements and the Wood Elves recaptured them, or potentially just resettled the ruins. The Wood Elves love resettling ruins. Okay, we've got raiding, we've got bigger wheels. Charge bonus for Greenskin chariot units. We got a rebellion imminent. I was going for the massive choppers, wasn't I? Who doesn't love a massive chopper? But we could get income from raiding and post-battle loot 10%. Enormous loot carts. A wagon for keeping the boss's stuff stops the more unscrupulous among the boys from nicking it for themselves. So bloody true. So I quite like... Yeah, let's get enormous loot carts then. Let's do that. You are still recruiting. Money is generally okay. Let's get... You know what? I'm going to get a chariot. A ball boy chariot. Executive decision. Let's just get a couple more boys. Do I want just a couple? No, I'll leave that. That's fine.
Ready for murdering.
Okay, you're not quite in range yet, so we're just going to continue our little hop across the Badlands. We're in no rush. Can we? Oh, you know what? You may as well just move as far as you can. We're heading for Dragonhorn Mines, Bitterstone Mine, and then maybe we're going to take on Manfred as well. Do these repair automatically, like over time? I'm not entirely convinced they do. I'll have to double check that because I'm not going to move Nala just yet. So it costs 3,437 to repair now. If that cost goes down, then it's obviously repairing itself. Okay, Nagbad. I'm going to send you after this place up here. I want you to burn Kazid Ulaz to the ground. Well, at least smash it a bit. Let's get a better night sneaking for your goblins. And your shaman, Largug, is going to have Arcane Conduit. What's Public Order there? You know what? Public Order there isn't actually too bad. That's fine. You know what? This army isn't actually too bad. I mean, Night Goblins are just pretty good generally. For Skarsnik, anyway. Otherwise, I'm pretty... oh, mind you, are burning through our cash again. We could potentially do some sacking along the way. I think I might get Azhag to like defend Blackfire Pass.
What you want?
I think that could be a good option. So we're going to do that. Azhag's going to do that. Got some Goblin War bosses up here. I'm just fighting a little bit of a guerrilla war in the mountains with the dwarves. I don't feel like I can push them out of the mountains with just these two armies. But I can hold them where they are while we clear out the rest of the Badlands and then head back north to deal with the dwarves once and for all. Wazhumper, can you go and maybe block that army? Failure. Rubbish. So yes. I guess they're going to have problems with public order because they're right next to the vampires. Yeah, vampiric corruption is continuing to climb. Oh, looks like Belagar is on the move.
Morks told me to listen, so talk!
Queek, you want military access? I mean, I don't really see a point in giving it to you. Mind you, you do have quite a lot of... Geez, your strength rank 6? I don't think I've ever seen Queek strength rank 6. It's actually pretty good. You know what? If you give us money, I want that much. Well then, tough.
Me and the lad got some time. What do you want?
Skrulk, you want a military alliance. You don't look like you're in good shape, I'll be honest. I mean, obviously you're like, you know, riddled with disease, but also you don't have many settlements left, so I don't really want a military alliance with you. I don't know what I'd catch from you. Probably everything. And then some.
Says anything, Gobber ain't eaten today.
Stoneheart, military alliance. Okay, we've got some cash. I'm happy with that. As long as I don't go do something stupid like declare war on some of the factions to my south, I'm fine with that. They want me to raid Lucini. That's miles away. I am not going all the way over there. Okay. Yes, so it is slowly repairing itself, but ever so slowly. But do I care? I mean,
War boss, innit?
military presence is 20, so it is quite a bit. Well, let's... I'm not sure if having this province is a good idea, but let's get a Skarsnik tent in there. I don't really want that. The squid cages I'm not really bothered by. Let's repair that.
What a sucking it do you want?
And we can hop...
Night goblins.
Oh, the White Dwarf is back, but he's not going to be back for very long because we're going to crush his head with a goblin.
Get 'em.
Don't think too hard about that one. Didn't really make much sense. Oh, hello. The bloody hands are back.
This better involve fighting.
That could work to our advantage. Okay, Bitterstone Mine. That looks a little bit close for my liking, so I might have to fight this one. But I don't think it's going to be particularly troublesome. But it's going to have to wait until next time because we are running out of time. So it's going to have to wait. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode.